Hey everyone, Lynna here. I'm here again for another episode of Lynna's Life. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I think I'm doing the laundry today. Isn't that exciting? I mean, you know, laundry is one of those things that just needs to get done. And I thought that by now we would have our laundry machines upstairs, but apparently that wasn't the case. So, 20 bucks and quarters later, here I sit in my car yet again. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of doing the same thing. It seems like, okay, everyone, I don't live in my car, okay? Just to let you know that. I know that I do all these videos in my car a lot, but I really don't live in my car. So, see, there's nothing back there. I don't have any clothes back there. Nothing. But one thing that I really am bummed about, and I'm just going to have a big pouty lip about it right now, is the fact that I have to go and work on Friday as my former male person, whatever, you know. So, cue the fat lip. It's sad. It really is, because I'm working with Joel Osteen. So I think ethically he'd have a problem with me. But I asked the person who was crewing me what he thought, you know, because I don't like to live a lie anymore. I mean, honestly, I am completely out, and other than my kids not seeing me yet, this is me. This is how I live. This is my life. And, you know, so going back to Paul again is going to be really, really tough, because, I mean, honestly, I haven't seen the guy in quite some time. And I don't really miss him. And I guess that's hard for some people to listen to, that I don't miss Paul, but I really don't, you know. I mean, Lynna's so much more happy, honestly. Anyway, but in order to keep the job, you know, they booked me as Paul, and I worked with this client. How was it? Last month. So they saw Mr. Lopez there, and Mr. Lopez is supposed to make another appearance there tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but Friday. So Mr. Lopez has to show up. So I have to go scrounge around and go find some guy clothes to put on Mr. Lopez and have him show up on Friday. So not really thrilled. If you got my drift, you know, not really thrilled. So fat lip, bummed, but still, I really do believe it's all part of transition. It's all part of the reality of what I have to live. And this is just another one of those bumps in the road, you know, that you gotta deal with, you know, because they wouldn't call it transition if it wasn't, you know. And once, you know, I get past this one, I think I'm scot-free. I'm, you know, home free. And my client was kind enough to say, you know, Lynna, I really don't have a problem with you being you. I mean, I feel bad that you have to do what you don't want to do, but in the future, I will book you just as Lynna, you know, and I won't book you as your former male self. And I was like, well, I appreciate that, you know. So he's got another job lined up for me for like May 6th through the 10th. So I want to keep this client happy, you know. So I do have to sacrifice a little bit by having to put on my male self clothes on and everything. I don't know how much I'm going to get away with it, because these eyebrows are definitely not male. And I don't know. So we'll see. If they ask me questions, I'm not going to lie to them. You know, I'm not going to be like, well, I don't think so, you know, to whatever they say. If they go, hey, are you dealing with homosexuality in your life? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm bi. I don't know. What are you supposed to say? You know, I mean, it's the truth, you know, whatever it is. But, you know, the fact is I'm just tired of hiding. You know, who needs to hide these days, honestly? I hid for like 40 years. I don't want to hide anymore. So, the client was like, yeah, so we booked your name under, you know, your ticket for flying out as Paul. So how do you do it when you fly? And go, well, my driver's license is Lynna. I mean, although my name change hasn't happened yet, my driver's license is a girl. So, I mean, when I go through TSA, they'll see a girl on my license and they'll be like, oh yeah, come right on through, you know. But, you know, so that's not a problem. And he's like, yeah, but we usually have like cabs and stuff and people coordinate and they all kind of ride together. And I'm like, well, I think we're going to have a little problem right there because, I mean, Lynna's not going to be riding with anybody. You know, Lynna's going to have to find her own ride. That is me in the third person for people that feel kind of weirded out when Lynna talks about Lynna in the third person. I'm just talking about me, okay? And I'm just kind of emphasizing the fact that I have to do these things. But, you know, it is what you have to do, you know? So I told him, I said, I'll just find myself a cab, you know, and I'll see you guys on Friday morning with bells on and in guy mode with my show blacks on. And after the job's over, I'll just go right back to the hotel and take the show blacks right off and get into my normal clothes and fly out the next day, you know, like nothing happened. But it is going to be interesting. It's going to be weird because I haven't been in guy mode in a while. And it's just going to be awkward. I mean, because I'm not a guy anymore. So it's just going to be interesting. But I do wish, and I really do like this hat a lot. And I think it's really cute. And it's kind of like my Woobie. I don't know. Woobie is something like your attached, affectioned, favorite toy or something like when you were a little kid, or your favorite blankie. That's what this is to me. It's my Woobie, you know. So, but I just don't understand why. Here we are in the month of March, okay? It's already March what? 12th? And I'm still having to wear my Woobie hat. I mean, really? I mean, it's like spring can come anytime now. It just seems like the only green trees are evergreens and the occasional magnolia up here. And, you know, the weather just keeps on dropping. It's supposed to be like 27 degrees tonight. That's just ridiculous, you know. Where's Florida, Jenny? Honestly, you know. Not really. I can't move yet anyway. But, you know, Florida does sound like a good thing. Especially when we're sitting here in our winter coat and a scarf and this winter hat, wool hat, in order to stay warm. And the trusty gloves, you know, that one has to wear. Where's my other oh, it's propping up my phone. Anyway, you guys, I've talked long enough. Right now, I need to go get my laundry, which has probably been done for a while. And Jenny's probably waiting for me to get back. And it's her birthday. And I don't know. I don't want to ruin her wonderful day that she's already had wonderful things happen on. And so I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.